This is the story of green Mungbean line 1675, grown in 2021 in the Callide Valley of Queensland, Australia. The crop was planted over 330 hectares on the week of the 15th of February, which is considered a late planting for this region. It's jade variety, which produces a shiny green coat on a nice rounded shaped bean.
The farm history for us here is Mum and Dad got a block in 1982, basically started off the family business and kept acquiring blocks of land. Myself and my brother came home in the mid-2000s. Once we got into about 2013, Dad stepped back and basically it's myself and brother managing all the farms now. This crop's in the Callide Valley district. It's a good area for growing mung beans, good climate, good rainfall normally, good soils as well. I actually really like growing mung beans. I think they're a good crop to grow.
The crop was planted on the back of 2 inches of rain in early February, and in its first 4 weeks got another 3 inches. On the night of 24th of March, a heavy storm sat over the crop for several hours and dumped another 4 inches overnight. It was too much for one little corner of the crop, which died from waterlogging, but the rest of the paddock responded by flowering profusely. Low insect pressure throughout the growing season meant that most of the flowers were retained, and there was a nice even pod set, which always bodes well for getting a good quality crop. With mostly warm and sunny days and only a few cool nights through April, the crop matured quickly and evenly. On the 5th of May, 90% of the pods had turned black, which is the trigger to spray out in preparation for harvest, which started 10 days later on the 15th. The result is a nice line with a good even colour and very little wrinkling or pod scale.
When we examine the quality of this particular crop, we can see that it's a very good quality, and that's probably a culmination of several factors. The most important probably is just the general appearance up front, the evenness of the green, the lustre of the green. It's a nice bright lime green colour, and that's the result of the ambient temperature, which was around in the first half of pod filling. That's when the hue of yellows and reds that underlie the green colour actually get laid down. There's very little insect damage, very little wrinkling, and being jade variety, it's a nice round shape. That's not to say that it's not oblong, but the varietal influence of jade gives these shapes a bit more of a football shape to the oblong bean than some of the other varieties. And that shape is actually what many of our overseas customers pay a premium for. So all in all, the quality of these beans is really top shelf.